Hey YouTube! So this is our final leg of our tour of the farm, or homestead, or whatever you want to call it. This here's our pig pen. Kind of built this on the fly with COVID coming and all that. We decided to get pigs early. We were going to wait another year, maybe two, but with everything closing down and everybody panicking and all that, we decided to take some steps and make sure that we're going to be fed. So we have 3 bacon seeds inside, and one is mine and 2 are friends. We're going to be processing them ourselves. That's why you'll notice that they don't have tags. The way we set this up is we just have regular chain link fence running all around. We have some metal here to block the sun. The first couple days that we had them, they did not want to be out of the sun and they started getting sunburned, so we had to bake some shade for them. So we put these up, and we put a rickety old tarp up, and we built this gate. The reason we built this gate is we wanted to be able to get in and close the doors and then climb over the electric fence just in case they were able to get through the electric fence. So it's a backup system. We have electric fence all the way around. The boards that you see there, they have electric fence running through it. And we have our, we built a little shelter for our fence charger. So inside we have our electric fence at 6 inches, and then we have another piece of electric fence at 18 inches, and then if we want to, we can disconnect the fence, but we find that we don't normally have to bother. We had a small pig feeder made for these guys. We started off with the blue one that's over here, but what we found is one pig would jump inside there and then they would all fight for their food. The sounds that you hear the pigs making, the oinking or grunting or whatever it is, they make it all the time. All the time. It's not just special occasions or when they're excited or anything. It's all the time. It's not an annoying sound. It's not positive or negative. It's just they make the noise all the time. So we have a shelter over here for them to keep them out of the weather. I can't remember what size. I think this is like 4x4, and it houses 3 of them comfortably. On hotter days, they don't like to stay in there. They'll actually come out and lay in the on the ground, or they've built a wallow over here. We have our water trough here, which we'll show you in a minute. But generally, we built this figuring that, you know, we were hoping it was going to be big enough. But they like to cuddle, and they'll take turns. They'll actually, they have 2 side by side. One will climb up in the middle. They'll fight about it. They'll all lay down, and the next one will climb up and try and get in the middle. They're actually a lot of fun to watch. They're crazy. They'll run out of their home, over to the end of the pig pen, run back in, skid, slam into the wall, come back out, and they keep doing it. There's all kinds of crazy things that they do. They're hilarious. One thing that we've noticed that we have to watch for is where they root. They like to root up because they know that the fence is there. They root up and they'll cover the fence. So almost every day you have to dig this back. Now I'm going to see if the camera will pick up the sound, but I can hear it snapping. You probably can't hear it over the pigs, but what's happening is this fence is arcing out, so we have to dig that back. They generally poop back in that corner. They say that pigs always poop in the same spot and that they're very clean. When we first got them, they weren't doing that. But as they got a little bit older, I guess they realized that they don't want to poop where they eat, so they poop over in the corner. They love to chew. They love my boots. One was just chewing on my pants here. He's lifting my boots up with the nose. They don't, these guys aren't aggressive. Some of them can be, so you got to watch that, but these guys aren't aggressive. When we first got them, there was no way we could pet them, but they love it now. But they will fight for food. You can see a mark here, and this guy's got a little mark on his ear. So they will fight for food, but you have to cuddle up at night. Here you'll notice they do a lot of digging. We've had these holes about 2.5 feet deep that we come back to. Our waterer is here. So we've just got a 55-gallon bucket with a bulkhead fitting, piece of pipe, and then a pig nipple. Easiest way to teach them how to use the pig nipple is you just do that, and they'll see it, and they learned it in 5 minutes. So when they want to make a wallow, they'll just bite on that until the water fills up, and they'll wallow in it. Pig poop makes a lot of smell. So what we've done to try and keep the smell down is all this section here is wood chips. There's about 2 feet of wood chips here. So we collect the poop every day and we put it in our composter. So we mix the compost with the goat poop, chicken poop, pig poop. Ouch, don't bite. And we put it all together. And then we let it season for a year, and then it goes back into our gardens. So we have 2 females and 1 male. The male is our biggest right now. We have 1 female that's the smallest. We're trying to see what's going on there, if that's just genetics or if she's not getting enough food, but we try to make sure that everybody gets enough food. So they get their normal pig pellets here, and then we have things here that we supplement with different types of food. This guy's gonna knock me right over here in a minute. What are you doing? See, they love chewing on the shoes. I don't know why. Get off my shoes. But once they get used to you, they're pretty amiable. And they're pretty friendly. They just, look, he's eating my... But they love to get into stuff. They just love it. So this is our pig pen. I can't remember exactly the size of it is. I think it's 12 by 20. For us here, we only need 10 square feet per pig. There's no way that we were going to do that. We like our animals to have as happy a life as we possibly can before they become dinner fare. These guys are really happy. Most of the time their tails are wagging. They're out playing with each other, doing all kinds of stuff, and it's hilarious to watch them. So if you have any questions, feel free to ask. This is only our first year, so we might not have a lot of answers, but you know, it is a community, so let's all work together. But that's it for now. Don't forget to like, subscribe, share, and comment, and we'll see you next time.